All right, Alexa, set a timer for 45 minutes.
45 minutes, starting now.
All right, so here we are, doing some Witchlight prep. This campaign is winding its way down to the finish line. We have about 25 more rooms to do in the palace, and then we are done. I've been so busy with life and family and puppies and all of that that I have kind of put this one on the back burner. And also, of course, getting ready for Curse of Strahd. But we're gonna try to blaze through some more of these tonight. So we got a timer running, and let's just hop right into it. All right. The last encounter we did was room number 33, which is the ballroom. You have a bunch of statues here. They are dancing. There's a statue of Queen Zybilna in the center. There's a magical pipe organ playing music. All that good stuff. So then we go down to area 34. So that's where we're continuing from, is area 34. Let's see. Gotta just manually scroll when the view is this small. We'll get there eventually. Hope everybody's week has been going all right. Here we go. All right, so the Hall of Hatches. We could go like extra, I guess, and have like little like monster heads that when they open the door, there's like a monster head like hidden inside the cavity of the door. I had considered that. I thought that might be kind of cute. I don't really want to mess around with all that. TBH, it works fine as a theater of the mind scene. There's a certain point, especially a side encounter like this that they might not even go to. I understand going like plus ultra for a set piece battle or a set piece encounter, but this whole second floor, there's a good chance they're never even going to go here. Yeah, hard to believe with my current Witchlight group that they would skip any content at all, but it could happen. So we'll see. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys can see, but behind me is new robot. He's in the corner there underneath Chamomile, and that's Kelvin, the air conditioning unit. That's right. It's his little googly eyes, his little floppy mouth. Yeah, that's Kelvin back there. He's the new air conditioning unit. My office, uh, it was like its own little hell dimension. It was always very very hot, and no amount of fans. I used to run 4 fans in here all the time to try to keep it cool. And it didn't. Nothing worked. Nothing worked. So after just the hottest, most miserable summer of working in this office and running games out of this office, I just gave up, and I got a portable AC unit. Anyways, back to prepping. So area 35. We're gonna skip to that. This is the flooded hall. This hallway has a sunken floor filled to a depth of 3 feet with dark water. Lanterns lit with flickering blue flames hang from the ceiling 30 feet above by short chains, spaced thoroughly or roughly 10 feet apart. They produce eerie ghostlight reflections off the water. As you take in the scene, an empty sailboat drifts into view from farther down the hall and makes its way towards you. All right, so we could handle the sailboat a number of ways. I'm probably just going to I'll probably make it a vehicle, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's see. We're going to look for a jolly boat. Do I have a jolly boat? No. All right. Let me check for a regular-ass boat. We got a goat. We got a boat. We got a rowboat. There we go. Success. All right. I'll drag this rowboat over to the miscellaneous folder. And let's go ahead and get this thing set up. All right. A rowboat's got 50 hit points. It's got a walking speed of 30. It's fantastic. Let's go ahead and give it a swim speed of, I don't know, also 30 for this particular encounter. And we will call this Mysterious Sailboat. All right. And we'll go into the prototype token. We'll make it a unique actor by linking it, and we'll go and try to find a nice sailboat token. I believe in my map folder I have such a thing. Alright, let's see what we got. Sky ships. Here we go. We just want a little skinny boat. We could just use this this little guy. Of course, there is kind of this canoe by afternoon maps. We'll go with this canoe by afternoon maps. And this is a long, skinny boat. So we're going to go with a height of 5 and see how that looks. All right, so we'll update it and go and find it. Drag that bad boy out. There we go. Perfect. It's the perfect size. And if we rotate it right, it doesn't smash into the wall. A bunch of people could try to crowd into this boat. Oof. Yeah, steering this is going to be a real pain in the ass. But there we go. And it's supposed to come see them from somewhere else. So I kind of like the idea that, yeah, we'll have it sail up to them. That's kind of cool. All right. And then I added, which is not in the adventure, it's a small world after all. And basically, this is just like a retelling of all of the published Dungeons and Dragons adventures for 5th edition, but with tiny animatronic dollies. So I thought that'd be kind of creepy and cute to kind of describe the different published D&D adventures as they sort of played out. And because Zybilna is one creepy bitch, we've got, like, you know, skulls lining the bottom of the river and all of that good stuff. Okay, so then Area 36, the Batcave. This room contains 8 wooden mannequins in tall glass cases. Each mannequin wears a different outfit. There's no monsters in here. We're good to go. Area 37, Dretch Nursery. Flies buzz throughout this chamber, and the grimy marble floor is crawling with maggots. 8 wicker cradles stand upright in the filth. Leashed to each cradle is a 3-foot-long curved wooden pole with a wooden mobile consisting of 3 ornaments dangling at the top of it. Each ornament appears to be a triangular piece of wood with an elvish character carved onto it. Small, misshapen creatures nesting in the cradles reach toward the symbols with their claws, but can't quite grab them. The cradles contain 8 dretches, which are the manifestations of Zybilna's darkest emotions. Good stuff. So, let's see. Characters who can read Elvish identify the 7 different letters. Basically, if they euthanize these baby demons, when they save Zybilna, if for every one that they got rid of, she's like that much more evil when she goes back to normal. Because she deliberately did a forced alignment change on herself to better hide from her ex-boyfriend / all of her enemies. So we already have dretches, but they don't look the right way, I feel. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab some dretches, but we're going to modify these dretches to look like horror babies. So we're just going to call them horror babies and do that there. And who's the best horror baby of all time? It's Baby Voldemort. So let's go grab Baby Voldemort. What is the grossest? All right. All right. We'll look for it together. Oh, my. Oh, my God. Wow. Ugh. Okay. Well, there it is. I feel very uncomfortable. Okay, so let's go. Let's go here. Man, kind of wish I hadn't seen that. All right. It'll only haunt my dreams forever. It's fine. Okay. And we'll open up Photoshop. It's so lovely. So lovely. Oh, yep. Thank you, Critter Sweet. I don't really want to do anything about that. Nope, I really don't. Not right now. It's okay. Alright, so we're gonna go and add this, and then we're gonna add some like really gross kind of green to it. So let's do render clouds. There we go. And I'm thinking a soft light might make those babies look even grosser. Not gross enough. Ugh. Alright. We might have to settle for soft light. And then we'll dupe it again. And we kind of move it around like that. Oh, yeah. That's just so tasty. Alright. We'll go into here. And we use this eraser. There we go. Oof. Truly horrible. Alright. And then we'll do this. And good stuff. Alright. Save it out. And we'll do Witchlight, Isekai, Baby, Horrors. And then I guess we'll make them a mini real quick in case they want to murder these babies. You don't know. You don't know what they're going to get up to. Players surprise you. Here we go. So grab that. We'll go in here. Put this cute little baby in there. Oh, God. There we go. Alright. And we'll save it out. And we'll do Witchlight, Isekai, Token, Baby, Horrors. Alright. And back in here. And let's see. Go to the tokens. Prototype token. Hey, why are you still called that and not horror babies? Disappointing. Alright, let's go in here. And we'll upload Baby Horrors and Baby Horror token. There we go. Update. Fantastic. Go in here. And switch it to that sweet full art. There we go. Alright. So we need 8 horror babies. Alright. Felonious. Oh man. These babies are off to a tough start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 horror babies. Okay. Probably should have made them tiny, but whatever. And good. Babies. We're going to hide them until they look in the cribs. Okay. Well, that was wonderful. Now let's cruise down the river. If they don't get out of the boat in time... This isn't weird at all. This adventure, Wild Beyond the Witchlight, it's all like, oh man, what a family-friendly adventure. Oh, this is crazy. There's only one hard fight in the whole campaign. It's so weird and silly. Oh man, you're gonna get in a fight? Nah, just talk your way out of it, baby. 13 DC persuasion check. It's okay. Everything's fine. Gotta go save the fairy godmother. Everything's cool. And then you get to like the palace, and right away you start to realize that Queen Zybilna is into some freaky shit. And then as you start, if you actually bother to explore the castle, you're like, wow, this lady's got a lot of problems. It very much stops being family friendly in chapter 5. So, yeah, leave it to Wizards of the Coast. All right. Now we go to the secret library. A dozen floating candles cast dim, flickering lights over this sepulchral. Sepulchral? Sounds good. Let's see. Read it to me, Robit. No, don't read the whole thing. Ah, Christ. Oh, well. Okay. Anyways, I'm sure that's what it is. And let's see. Ebony bookshelves are filled with volumes bound in jet black fabric. The books have no titles on their spines. In the middle of the room, a black quill pen rests on a writing desk next to a jar of black ink. Son of a bitch! I I made this map and I forgot to put that part in there. In the middle of the room, a black quill pen rests on a writing desk next to a jar of black ink. Fuck a duck. All right, hold on. This is why I don't make maps professionally. Let me go patch my fucking map. Hold on. Wah. All right. Let's see. Grab this, get rid of that, go in here. Okay, desk. What do you got for me? A rustic desk or the raven silk desk? Sure. I don't know where in the room we're going to fit this desk, but baby, we're going to put it in there. What do we got? Where's a good spot for this desk to go? Fuck if I know. I jam-packed this thing full of books. What if we put it right when you came in the front door? That could work. All right. So we'll have it right there. And then, let's see. We're going to turn the shadow off for now. And then we're going to go to book. Cool. And I guess we'll just put this here, open book down. Works good. And then we're going to go to inkwell. That should be a thing. There we go. And put that inkwell right there. It looks lovely. All right. Am I forgetting anything else here? The books have no titles. In the middle of the room, a black quill pen rests on a writing desk. So is there no open book there? If the characters remove books from the shelf, they see the cover. Opening the books reveals this page is blank. Creature uses the quill pen on the desk. All right, so we don't need the book. Perfect. All right. So we go here. So this was actually pretty important detail that I left out of the map. Oh well. All right. Again, that's why I don't publish my own maps. Let's see. You would think so, but this actually is how she reads her books, I guess, is using this strange system. All right. So this is coming across kind of big. There we go. So we will just do a writing desk. There we go. And back into the adventure we go. Let's go to up and up. And then we're going to go to maps. There should be a folder called furniture. There we go. There's a lot of desks already in there, but none of them would have matched the incarnate style. So that's why we went and made our own stamp in incarnate. I guess I'll put in desk. There we go. Ah, perfect. It's the right size and everything. Okay, so we're going to shrink it down. I got to shrink it down some more. There we go. And we'll put it right there. Perfect. And move it to the top of the stack. All right. We didn't forget anything. God, we're so good. All right. There are no actual encounters in this room with monsters, so we're done again. All right, so now we go to 39. This is a overlook so that you could look down into the room below. The question here is, do we really care about what's down below, and do we want to do something fancy? According to the A robot, we have 25 minutes of prep left. I think we could probably afford to do this. So we're going to go to interior floor 1. All right. And then, yes, thank you for the note. I don't need this note anymore. Get out of here. Actually, I'm going to copy this note for later. No, I'm not. All right. And then we're going to go to polygon. And we're going to trace this here room down on the first floor. So we're going to go like all the way around. We're going to draw this big, ugly polygon to encapsulate like the whole room. There we go. All right. Then we're going to go over to multi-level token tool. And this is going to be a clone. So this is the source of the clone. And we're going to call this slime prison. We're not going to make it scene local, which is crazy. So it's going to be called slime prison. It's not going to be scene local. And everything else should be good. We're going to update it. I'm going to go and grab what I have made. And then we're going to go up to the second floor. And we're going to paste it down. Like so. And with the magic of multi-token tool, we should be able to see everybody on that other map, ideally. So let's see if it works. Oh ho ho! Nice. Okay, so this is going to show us everything that is in that that chamber, which is kind of cool. So if for whatever reason they went upstairs first before going to the slime room, they'd be able to see it. Or if activities downstairs changed what was in there. Anyways, you know how it works. All right. I honestly don't know how they would get to that overlook besides flying up there, because there's like a gate here that they can't get through. And nothing else leads to this area. But you know what? It took us like, what, a minute? So it's fine. All right, now we go to Area 40. Area 40 is the characters' old bedrooms. So these are their old stomping grounds right here, and also their Dungeons and Dragons room. Dungeons and Dragons room. So let's see, Roll20 asset D&D. There was like a really cute asset for like somebody made it so made like a D&D table that people were like playing D&D. I'm trying to remember where I could get a copy of that. Hold on. I had it in Caves of Chaos, but I have no idea where it is now. It was in like my Roll20 stuff too. I guess I could go to Roll20 and try to grab it. Let's see. All right, Roll20. Sign me in, coach. All right, and then we're going to go to... Man, we got to go way back, still further back. There we go. Extra Life 2020, Return to the Caves of Chaos. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. And this is probably going to be some messy grabbing of old content, but we'll see. All right. Oh, no, this is the room. Where's the table? Oh, there it is. Fantastic. All right. So look at that table. It's got D&D books on it and everything. It's so perfect. All right. So we'll just go ahead and capture this like so. And then we'll go over to Photoshop. And if I've already done this before, I guess I'm not going to feel that dumb because, I don't know, I'm really busy and I got a lot of stuff I got to keep track of. All right, here we go. So we're going to grab this like so. And down. This is it's a little more attention to detail than we probably needed, but I thought it'd be fun. So, and I couldn't find the stamp when I was building the map originally, so this will be a fun one, I think, to just kind of overlay the table that I already have in there. All right, let's see. Could definitely benefit from having like a 5th chair. That'd be kind of cool, but Maybe they could never get Henrik to play. I don't know. All right. So we can hide this one. And then we do... We could probably just grab another one of the chairs, like so. There we go. Move this like low polygon-ass chair down here. There we go. Beautiful. All right, we'll give it a drop shadow. And call it a day. All right, I'm going to save it out as table dash gaming dash D&D. And we'll go back over here. And you can see they got this cool table. So maybe I just need to steal the stuff off the table. Because I don't know if this table will actually overlay it very well. Okay. Let's see what we could do. Grab the character sheets, the dice, the soda cans. There we go. All right, let's try again. And paste. Look at that. They're playing Dark Sun. They have several different editions of D&D here, it looks like. And is there a way to just grab like the red table without causing too much of a fuss? Probably not. All right. In that case, we'll go in here with the eraser. And we'll just get rid of some of the outer bits here. And we'll just call this gaming table clutter. That seems pretty good. Go here, do this. It's not like the neatest, cleanest ever. But again, this is like a side room. I'm doing more work for this than I was willing to do for the cool puzzle with like the talking heads. Let's see. All right, we're going to take it as is. Okay, so I'm going to save it, and we'll just call this table clutter gaming D&D. And let's see if we can make it look semi-decent. All right, we'll go ahead and grab the actual table, but then we'll go ahead and grab the clutter. All right. Drag that over. It's very big. Go ahead and shrink it down. Ah, yeah, they're not going to notice any of that bullshit. There we go. I just want it to be there, so it's like, oh, what do we got laying out here? Oh, it's some D&D stuff. That's hilarious because we're playing D&D, but our character's playing D&D, meta or something. Yeah, that looks great. Okay, so then we go over here, and this is in the adventure, the guest wing. But here it is going to be, their old rooms or whatever. So that works for me. I'll just probably ask them to describe their rooms, kind of like flip the script on them. That seems pretty good. All right. So then you can see they've all got like full plumbing and bathrooms and stuff. It's really nice. I was really proud of myself with these little bathrooms and stuff. Anyways, so then they got a talking door here, which is 41. So, oh, that's right. I don't have a 41. So, I had to start using numbers because my numbering system only ever went up to 40 because I guess I was very unambitious, or maybe I was hopeful that I would never need it. All right, so we got a talking door here, and I guess in the back entrance, there's another talking door. So I'll put the same thing in both places. All right, the talking door does not need any stats. It's just a talking door, and you talk to it. That was easy. Area 42 just has a bunch of potions and shit. There's no monsters. Area 43 is a rough-ass encounter that doesn't actually involve any stuff. Yeah, true to life. Take all the best bits of all editions. Absolutely. In 43, you have to know your characters really well. They look into the mirror and they see the thing that they want the most. It's the mirror from Harry Potter. It's the mirror from Harry Potter. Across the hall, another spooky ass room. It's the Jars of Time. It has the 3 different heads of Zybilna, past, present, and future. And let me tell you, they're spooky. Old Zybilna, terrifying. Oh my god. Fortunately, she's got magic because she's not going to get old, but, I mean... So then we got Zybilna's bedroom. Now, Zybilna's bedroom, the spacious bedchamber is lightly furnished. An oval mirror in a black wood frame is mounted on the eastern wall. I think I got that somewhere around. One of these is a fucking mirror. She also got a TV. She got a couch. She got a chess table to play chess against her boy Mordenkainen. She got this lovely dressing room back here, but that's another encounter. So we need 2 Lamia that are just chilling, just hanging out in here. All right. So let's see. I have many Lamia in my Odyssey game. Do I have any Lamia here? It doesn't look like I do. That's a real pain in the ass. Do I boot up a game just to get some Lamia out? I don't really like that. All right, so I'm going to grab these 2 Serpent Lamia, because I'm a big fan of Serpent Lamia. So, they're not very strong either. Hold on. I'm going to go grab them from the other game, because I don't want to set them up again. But while I'm grabbing them from the other game, we can move on to the next encounter. All right, so there's a bunch of fun shit to play with here. In the dressing room is a permanent unseen servant, which I may or may not have a miniature for. Oh my god. Let's say unseen servant. There he is. Do you see him? It looks good, right? You see him? No? Oh, hold on. Let me try again. It wasn't a magic trick. I actually dragged out the spell instead of the actual thing. So we'll go ahead and do unseen servant. We'll get rid of this living part because that's always awkward. And under prototype, we'll go to unseen servant. And then under appearance, we'll go to my assets. And we'll grab this invisible picture. Update it. And Dunzo's invisible servant. He's fretful. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. So that's area 46. We're waiting for 45 to load in. I did add a secret passage here that basically you go to the secret passage and it can like lead you into the queen's chambers. So what I do need to do here is, I guess, adjust the walls a little bit to, account for that. So what we'll do is we'll move this back to here. There we go. And we'll go like thus. That works. No, that is going to look so crooked. Hold on. There we go. And then we'll make this right here into a secret door. All right. And Zybilna can use that to, walk through the painting or the mirror or whatever, and then you end up in this hallway. This is like the security door kind of thing. And then you go down here, and there's a door, and a secret passage leads downstairs. I just ended up with like dead space on my map, so it seemed like the best move. All right, let's go in here. We got 10 more minutes, and then we got to switch over to Curse of Strahd prep. Let's see how much we can get done. All right, we got some Lamias. All right, we got Lamia Queen, we got Serpent Lamia, and we got Lamia Noble. All right, let's grab 2 Lamia Nobles. So we're going to export, and over here, I'll just add a new actor to the palace. There we go. And we'll call him, there we go. And import. Oh, it's so nice to be in this office with like air conditioning. Oh my God. So happy. All right. So we got this Lamia Noble, and she is big. She's very big. So I guess she's like in the bed, and then we'll add another Lamia, like a regular Lamia. Let's see. Okay. I guess we could just do one Lamia in the bed. Nah, we'll do two. Okay. So let's see. Do I have a folder full of Lamias for Odyssey? I was pretty sure I did. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And cool. So what we'll do here is we'll just drag another Lamia out. But we'll make this one smaller. There we go. All right. Cool. Do we really need both of them to be big? Let's see. Do I have another Lamia in here? Technically, I do. Nah, I'll leave it as is. That works. So we'll have one big, one small. They're just chilling in the bed. And they have names that I'll read if they ever get to this encounter. All right, so next up is Destroyed Study, which is all the way in the center. All right. Purchased aircon just in time for winter. I guess, there's this like whole like the world's really hot thing. So it was like 87 degrees where I live today. Um, I just couldn't go another day without it. Uh, it was just too hot. It's been too long and hot of a summer. Yeah. Plus, I don't know what it is about this room. It's like front facing, and it just gets baked in the sun like all day. So it's just really really hot all the time. Not anymore, but it was. All right. So let's see. 47. Okay. So 47 is destroyed study. Splinters of wood, along with some loose papers. There will be Bavlorna, Scabatha, and Endolin if they survived. So that's interesting. Yeah, so parked nearby are their vehicles and mounts. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself a text reminder because this is completely dependent on how the adventure goes. So I'll just put all that. Oh my god. Um, it's very big. Oh, you don't return lines, Foundry? Okay, so I guess I'll just keep. Pretty. Okay. All right. All right. I'll make a journal entry. Fuck it. Okay. If I'm gonna make a journal entry though, I'm gonna do it for the whole fucking place. So you did this, Foundry. You did this. All right. Here we go. All right. And journal entry. Okay. Palace 47. Won't let me have just a normal text box. So I gotta put the whole adventure in. Dash fine. All right. Okay. And so that I remember how important this is, I'm going to put this big ass thing here. I'm going to make it really big too. I'm going to make it like 250. And then we're going to go to assets. We're going to go here. Okay. Hey. Why won't you make my cool icon? And update. There we go. Ain't no way I'm missing this shit. Alright, cool. And let's see. That brings us to... I don't think there's anybody new here. We've already got Strongheart. He's like flying out the window. Let's see. Strongheart. We've got him from the first floor. I don't know. Roughly there. Seems good. And... he used a horn of blasting. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Did we already do Warduke? Sweet. Did Warduke have a horn of blasting on him? He did not. Alright. There we go. He also had a really dope flame tongue. Okay. I'm going to make his flame tongue cause a fireball and a critical hit. Yeah, when I first met my wife, I had spent a lot of time living in Mediterranean climates like Naples, Italy, Monterey, California, and then even hotter places like Southeast Florida, Southern Florida, stuff like that. So I was pretty used to like 75, 85, like all the time. I was fine with it. After meeting her, she keeps the house at like 68 degrees year round, sometimes colder at night. I got so used to that when I ended up with this office that was like so hot all the time, it just was like a misery. Just being in here trying to work was just a misery. All right. Let's see. Strongheart wields steel, his special sword. Do we really need to? Is steel a magic item? Steel. Steel defender. Steel. 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 Did steel not get converted over? It's probably because they don't anticipate anybody going to kill this guy and take his special magic sword. All right. Then we've got the turrets. So we got turret. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. All right. So in A, there is a blue crystal. Okay. So I have stuff for that. Hold on. Where are my crystals? Maps. Magical? No. Maps. Where am I? I mean, I have a folder called Crystal. I don't think that those are the ones I'm looking for, though. Maybe. Maybe I could make these work. All right. Let's see. A is alabaster, open. There's a plum-side jewel made of blue crystal. There we go. It'd be very small. I don't know why I'm trying to make it appear on the map because it would be very small. Anyways, put that right there. Okay. Let's see. B. An enameled white coffer rests on a black pedestal. The coffer contains a plum-sized jewel made of transparent white crystal. Let's go with that. That looks pretty good. All right, and we will move that up. And there we go. Okay, C. You can reach this chamber. It's got red crystal that hums faintly. All right, got some red crystal there. Shrink it down. And of course, if you're a Foundry Sage, you would actually make it hum when people get close to it, right? Let's see. Then we got D, which is empty. And then we got E. Let's see. In E, there's an enameled green coffer. And it contains a green crystal. All right, so we'll just use that. Okay. This is just whatever crystals I had on hand. Oh no, 30 seconds. Oh, that means we still have some prep to do. We got the towers left. F. Creatures can reach this. There's a black crystal. Wish I got a black crystal right there. All right. There we go. And up, 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 up. Sweet. Now, these are all attuned to the different champions of the stone, which is them. And, oh, that's it. That's all the prep we got for today. Alexa, stop the timer. So we're going to switch over now to Curse of Strahd. So I'll probably shut down this stream, and then I'll start the stream back up in about 5 minutes or so, and we'll be prepping Curse of Strahd. We did successfully finish this map. So all that remains are the towers, which represents, I believe, 49, 50, and 51. So, so there are 3 things left to do. Not bad. Should we just do the last 3 things? Nah, we'll do them next week. All right, so that's that. 3 things left to go. All right, cool. Extra Life coming up soon. If you're not going to hang out for the Curse of Strahd stream, I'll just mention that real quick. There is going to be a bunch of cool stuff happening for Extra Life. Last time I checked, over the course of 3 days, there's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Over 15 different one-shots are going to be run on our server. I'm running 5 of them myself. If you are interested in any of that stuff, hit me up on Discord for an invite to the Discord server and get yourself signed up for those events. They're going to be first come, first serve. And they're all, in my opinion, very cool, very fun adventures that I've written myself, and I'm very excited to run them for everybody. All right, I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we'll start prepping some Curse of Strahd.